quick look at anyone's desk and it's obvious just how much we rely on our technology. We have laptops, tablets, phones, second phones, speakers, you name it. Enabling all this technology takes the right power partner. And that's where we come in. Byrne has a large portfolio of technology modules. Here, we call them Chiclets. Our tech Chiclets allow you to configure your power and data port by port. And speaking of ports, when it comes to charging USB and USB-C, we have some new options to choose from. So how do you choose? How do you know which type of charge is right for your device? Let's break it down. So let's start with our smart USB A+C. It gives you access to both an A and C port. So no matter what type of cable you're carrying, you're covered. So what's so smart about it?
Depending on what you plug in will actually maximize the output of what you're plugging in. So if we have an available, let's just say 20 watts, when we plug in a device, we'll maximize the use of that device. Now if we plug in multiple devices, what we'll do is automatically distribute between those two devices so that both devices can work.
The old system used resistors. They measured the resistance and said, yes, I have power, and you may take it. And the new power delivery system uses integrated circuits that actually communicate back and forth until they reach an agreed upon voltage and current level.
If that sounded a bit complicated, it's because it is. Basically, it's using USB-C power delivery, which means it's delivering higher levels of power than traditional USB charging. And it does that by actually communicating with your device. Moving on. This little cutie is a dual C+A. It's not technically smart, but it's no dummy either. 3 charging ports share 20 watts of power. And because most of us still use devices that have Type A connectors, bridging the gap between a total Type C takeover is a pretty smart move. Then there's this, the total Type C takeover. Our 4 C Chiclets. Apple, Samsung, Google, all of those guys have officially jumped off the USB-A train and kicked the brick. So the more Type C ports, the better. 4 USB-C ports means charging 4 devices at the same time, all from this tiny little real estate. Okay, last one. Here's smart 45 watt dual C. It's a lot of power, enough to charge a laptop. That means you're charging this with just this and no more this. And because it's so smart, it can still charge your small devices too. Why?
Higher wattage is achieved by bringing the voltage up and generally keeping the current around 2 or 3 amps. So higher voltage allows us to achieve higher wattage with keeping the current in a safe, low range.
Okay, so basically, smart charging means the power supply is thoughtfully communicating with your device. And who doesn't appreciate good communication skills?
What am I talking about?
Blip, blip, blip.
Is that what you wanted?
Camera 1 or camera 2?
I got it.